Hey everyone, welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me on the channel today. Great to be coming back at you and bringing you some brand new content. And this one comes from the boys in Spoiler. These guys are a new metalcore band based here in the UK. Last time I featured them was a song called Brighter, and it was absolute filth. I believe I labelled them personally as new metalcore. I know they are a bit of a fusion blend, but I definitely digged them last time, so I'm really expecting big things on this one. Boys did reach out to me on Patreon, so if you want to jump ahead of the queue and get your video featured rather than having to wait, just head over to patreon.com/FYM REACTS, and of course a massive shout out goes to all of you who are already supporting. And if you want to come over and just drop some support, that would be massively appreciated. It does really help the channel to grow. So thank you very much for those of you that do choose to do that. Thank you. Okay guys, let's jump straight into this. I see this video is done by my good friend Mr. Sean Hodson over at Loki Films, so I'm expecting this to be an absolutely shit hot video. Let's see what it's all about. This is Spoiler with The Nihilist. Here we go. There's that nice filthy tone that I love. Loving the addition of ever so slightly glitchy and noisy. Really adds to like the creepiness of it. These boys really know how to write them fucking sick riffs. I love, man. Yeah. That fucking snare, man, I love that. Oh, nice little slide, man. Fucking cleans. Wasn't expecting some cleans in this one. You know I'm fucking down with this shit, man. Ugh. Can get low, man. These boys fucking know how to bring it. Loki, as always, shit out, of course. So that was Spoiler with The Nihilist. Absolutely loved this one. It's always nice as well. Every now and again you'll get a video in black and white. And I do really enjoy these because there are certain videos where it does really blend well with the music, and this is exactly one of those. Don't know whether this was something that they wanted to do previous, or if it's something maybe Sean recommended, but I think this really added to it. And as I said, there was certain points, I think it was around about, was it somewhere near the start of the video, where a little extra noise was added within the video, as well as there was some slight sort of either shakiness or glitchiness in there, which I noticed, and I really do like that, because it really adds to, it just brings that extra sort of like creepy factor to it. Did really, really like it. But this is very, very different as well to Brighter that I featured previously. I think this has got a more, would you call it, it's not necessarily beat down, but it just had certain moments in there. It blends everything perfectly within new metalcore. I'd say for me, this is what I would class as modern metal. I know loads of people, oh, you can't talk about modern metal without talking about fucking Periphery or some shit like that. Like, you know, those bands aside, that's all good. But I don't feel like these boys are trying to be like anyone. I think they're just trying to bring their own sort of spin on a particular style. You can't always really sort of like just push one particular genre into everyone's sound, because it doesn't always work, and that's the case with these boys. I like how they're experimenting, and I certainly didn't expect the cleans in there. Really, really enjoyed the clean section. It was a very short section, but again, I don't believe they added it to be like, oh, we need a clean section. I believe it physically did benefit the song. I do think the vocalist has got a really, really great range. Love his lows. Really, really good. And with this particular sort of music, if it's literally just like lows all the way through, I won't dig it. But he's got a nice range, and I like that. The riffs are fucking sick. Drums were sick. Absolutely loved that snare. I know some people will be like, it's just a snare, man. But drums really do add a lot to it. And these guys are one of these bands where I feel like they don't put anything out unless it's absolutely done to perfection, which this is. Now, although this isn't always my 100% sort of like go-to genre, really, really did enjoy this one. If I had to give this one out of 10, this gets a 9 out of 10 from me. Doesn't get the full 10 purely because it's not something I always do listen to, but when something like this does approach me, I always do enjoy it, and I don't think you really could have done anything more to make this any better than what it is. But big shout out to the band for submitting me on Patreon, supporting the channel. Massively appreciate that, boys. Sick video from Sean at Loki, as always. If you're in a UK band, hit Sean up, man. He's a fucking legend, and he always provides bands with amazing videos, as you've seen here. But please do let me know what you think of this one. If you did dig it, please follow the band. Go and check out their original video as well. All of the links will be dropped down below, and of course I will drop this into the FYM Discovery Spotify playlist, and I'll take a fucking breath. But thanks for watching, guys. I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and I'll catch you all soon.